My hair was literally like up to here. I actually had someone coming up to me saying that, excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, is that a disease that you have because you've lost your hair? And Harry, my like, how can I explain this? That hurt massively. Throughout school, I had the great hair, thick hairline, like rock solid. I even got comments, "Oh, Jordan, your hair's sick, man." I was doing my hair one day. It's like something's not right here. And obviously that was the first sort of noticing stage, and I was like, "Has the barber cut my hair too short?" I looked and I was like, damn, this is happening. And it was weird. I just started to feel quite different about myself. I started going further back and further back. I started getting really stressed out, anxiety. And then it was simple stuff like going to the shops. I was like, well, why should I buy that? I'm not going to look good in this anymore. I'm losing my hair. Yeah, it's done. 18-year-old mark. And that's when it really started getting pretty damn serious. I started growing out the fringe a lot more because I thought, well, I can start disguising things. After time went on, I noticed in the mirror my fringe, and it was just a massive receding hairline. Hair started becoming quite soft, really like baby style hair. My confidence level seriously dropped. I didn't feel good about myself. I felt like the world was crashing down on me, to be honest. Pretty shit. I was out actually having a few drinks, and the nightclub photographer kind of took a nice photograph, should we say? And you could see from the angle here, yeah, it was like up like this, and it just basically was like a piece of hair that actually wasn't attached. That day on, I said to a good friend of mine, Chris, I said, no, this needs to go, man. The final day where I said, this is it, this is me, it was destroying my confidence. It was destroying me as a person. I was starting to lose control of my self-image. I wasn't taking pride in my appearance. I felt, I've lost my hair, that's it. I'm finished with nothing, basically. And for me, that was really, really, really hard. It was more that I built up the courage because the insecurity for me personally was, yeah, it was crushing my life, man. Like really crushing my life. I was starting to lose interest in all this, like sort of my career, and then that was affecting other things, like basically having the confidence to even go out for a few beers. I had a few friends that had the bald head, you know, and I said, what did you do in your phase of losing your hair? It was like, Jordan. He's like, see you, man, let's do it. Yeah, I was like, right, let's test the water. So I basically looked in the mirror and I did this, and I was like, that doesn't look actually that bad. It was more the fact before I actually shaved it, my hair like was literally like up to here, and I just sort of got this little bit of motivation and courage, and I just said, let's do it. Time to live a new life, embrace a new Jordan. Day after I went into the barber shop, I said, right, let's do it. I'm not doing it. Please give me a number 3. So I got a number 3 all the way over. Damn, I was like, that looks scary. I'm not going to lie, it was the most petrifyingest thing. I was like, where's Jordan gone? I looked at it and I said, no, this doesn't. No. I said, take the clipper guard off. He's a Turkish barber. Take the guard off. I said, down to skin. Okay, no problem. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, oh my God, what's just happened? So yeah, right down to the skin, man, and I was completely scared. I actually put a beanie hat on. I went home, I took the beanie hat off. Everyone, my mum, my granny, even my partner, Stacey, absolutely amazing. I looked more confident, my shoulders were back, and total new lease of life for me, to be honest, yeah. Absolutely amazing. It was like someone just got all of those issues, the depression, the anxiety, and just put it up into a massive ball and then just went, that's it.
And what is it about having the shaved head that makes you feel confident now?
I never had a lot of confidence as a kid growing up. When I had hair, I was quite shy, quite anxious guy, sort of. For me, as soon as I got the shaved head, it was weird. Even my mum, specifically, and also my partner Stacey, she was like, "You're different," and I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "You're not questioning what other people would think." And for me as a person, that's always been a massive insecurity for me. I've always been going, what if this person thought this? For me, it's brought a new confidence in myself. I feel like I can tackle tasks more in life. The old Jordan, personally, would sort of crumble in a situation. With the shaved head, it's made me feel like I've got that element of let's fight through difficult times and difficult issues. Yeah, I feel it's brought a lot to me.
What I'm hearing is it was the act of you doing something scary like shaving the head and going out into the world that
Yeah.
made you then look at yourself in a different light?
Yeah, after I took it right down to the skin, I went out in public and I was like, people are going to look, people are going to look at me. Anxious, paranoid thoughts. And I was walking down central Edinburgh and just no one was caring. I felt free. I got into my head that people were going to treat me differently and judge me, but no one cares. I finally realised that no one cared. Be proud of who you are. Try your best to overcome that insecurity. And my advice to you is don't let anyone tell you different of who you are. This is yourself. You're doing this for you, not for anyone else. And if it makes you feel better with the shaved head, then you go with the shaved head. Be you, don't change for anyone.
Thank you so much, man. Really excellent.